Make plans, plans, and even more plans. That's our mantra for cooking well, and it comes in handy when trying to manage a long-term condition like diabetes with diet alone. It will be easier for you to stick to your plan and better for your health if you make a list of delicious items that are also balanced that you can consume for meals and snacks. To save money and avoid wasting food, list what you need before grocery shopping, keeping your weekly budget and items in mind. The question is, which food should you buy more of and which should you buy less of when grocery shopping? If you have diabetes and trying to figure out what meals are good for you and what you should cut back on, this video can serve as a handy guide. When you have diabetes, your diet is essential. Some are better than others. There are no absolute restrictions. Anything you consider the worst can occasionally become a treat if consumed in minimal quantities, yet they won't aid you nutritionally. It'll be easier to control your diabetes if you keep primarily to the best selections. Diabetes doesn't have to make it challenging to determine which foods are the healthiest options for your diet. Your eating habits can play a significant part in lowering your risk of developing diabetes and keeping it under control. Therefore, your primary objective should be to control your blood sugar levels in order to keep things simple. Also, it's critical to consume nutrients that protect against diabetes-related complications like heart problems. Now, what foods are safe and which are risky for people with diabetes to eat? If you have diabetes, you might be concerned about giving up all your favorite meals. The good news is that you can absolutely enjoy eating all your favorite foods, but you will probably need to cut back on the portions or the frequency with which you indulge in them. The best way to manage your diabetes is to consume a balanced diet that includes meals from each of the 4 food groups: carbohydrates, fruits and vegetables, dairy, and proteins, in the amounts specified by your meal plan. So let's look at what you can eat without restricting yourself because of diabetes. Number 1 on the list is fatty fish. DHA and EPA, 2 omega-3 fatty acids, are found in high concentrations in cold water fish, including salmon, sardines, herring, anchovies, and mackerel, and are incredibly beneficial to cardiovascular health. Therefore, it is essential for those with diabetes at a higher risk of cardiovascular disease and stroke to consume sufficient amounts of such fats regularly. In addition, the anti-inflammatory effects of DHA and EPA and their ability to lower inflammatory indicators suggest that they can help enhance the performance of your arteries. According to studies, fatty fish consumption is associated with a decreased risk of cardiovascular disease and mortality. In addition, research suggests that consuming fatty fish may also aid with blood sugar control. For example, in a study with 68 obese or overweight people, those whose diets included fatty fish saw more significant reductions in post-meal blood sugar levels than those with lean fish. In addition, fish is an excellent source of high-quality protein, which makes you feel fuller for longer and contributes to maintaining stable blood sugar levels. Thus, if you have diabetes, we strongly advise including fatty fish. For those over 50, the recommended weekly fish intake is 8 ounces based on a 2,000-calorie diet. Then comes the vegetables. One of the food groups that the majority of us aren't eating enough is vegetables. They are an excellent source of essential nutrients like vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. Typically, there are 2 types of vegetables: non-starchy and starchy. Vegetables like broccoli, carrots, greens, peppers, and tomatoes go under the non-starchy category, while vegetables like potatoes, corn, and green peas fall under the starchy category. As you plan your meal, remember that starchy veggies have higher carbohydrates, approximately 15 grams per half cup cooked. Vegetables include many beneficial nutrients. Therefore, it's important to eat a wide range of them. Eating fresh vegetables is best for your health to get the most out of them. Frozen and canned options are viable substitutes because of their long shelf life and low prices. Still, you should be mindful of their high sodium content. We suggest people with diabetes regularly include these veggies in their salads, side dishes, soups, and main courses. Then, mix them up with a source of lean protein, like chicken or tofu, for a more filling meal. Third and most importantly, nuts. Nuts have a lot of flavors and are full of healthy fats and protein. While some nuts have more fiber than others, nuts generally have a low net carb count and are a healthy snack option. In addition, daily nut intake has been linked to improvements in several health markers, including inflammation, blood sugar, HbA1c, a test of how well glucose is controlled over time, and low-density lipoprotein, LDL cholesterol. Those with diabetes may also benefit from nuts regarding their heart health. In 2019, researchers analyzed data from over 16,000 people with type 2 diabetes. They found that those who regularly consume tree nuts such as walnuts, almonds, hazelnuts, and pistachios significantly reduced the risk of cardiovascular disease and death. Moreover, studies have shown that eating nuts can help regulate blood sugar. For example, daily consumption of walnut oil reduced fasting blood sugar levels in persons with type 2 diabetes. This is noteworthy since high insulin levels are associated with obesity, and type 2 diabetics tend to be overweight or obese. For this reason, we suggest including a handful of nuts in your daily diet, especially 6 almonds, 3 pistachios, and 2 walnuts, as part of a healthy eating plan for people with diabetes. Beans are our next diabetes-friendly food. For those struggling with diabetes, beans make a superb food choice. In addition to being a source of protein derived from plants, they can sate appetites while also assisting individuals in lowering the number of carbohydrates they consume. In addition, beans are superior to many other starchy foods in keeping blood sugar levels stable since they have a low index, GI. In addition, a study conducted by researchers at North Dakota State University found that beans may assist people with diabetes in better managing their blood sugar levels. Due to their status as complex carbohydrates, they are metabolized more slowly than simple sugars. The same analysis indicates that consuming beans may aid in weight loss and normalize blood pressure and cholesterol levels. Beans come in a wide variety, with some common types including kidney, pinto, black turtle, navy or pea, and adzuki. Moreover, beans are an excellent source of essential nutrients such as iron, potassium, and magnesium. As a result, they can be used in various dishes, including chili, stew, or vegetable wrap. Here's quick advice. If you use canned beans, look for ones that don't have any extra salt added. However, if the beans have been salted, you should drain and rinse them to prevent your blood pressure from rising. Number 5. Avocado. There is no need to worry about avocados spiking your blood sugar because they contain less than 1 gram of sugar, little carbohydrates, a high fiber content, and beneficial fats. Consumption of avocados is connected with a higher quality diet and a much reduced body weight and body mass index, BMI. As being overweight raises one's risk of acquiring diabetes, this makes avocados an excellent snack for people with diabetes. In particular, avocados may offer diabetes preventive characteristics. Those with diabetes can safely eat an avocado in moderation due to its low glycemic index, high fiber content, and beneficial fat. Furthermore, eating avocado with other foods can prevent rises in your blood sugar. Carbohydrate intake should be between 45 and 60 grams per meal for those with diabetes. Boost your smoothie's nutritional value, fiber content, and phytochemicals by switching to avocado for the milk. If you want to cut down on the saturated fat and still have a hearty salad, try putting in some cheese for the avocado. Lastly, Greek yogurt. Over 100,000 health records were analyzed over 22 years. The researchers found that those who ate yogurt daily were 18% less likely to develop type 2 diabetes. And as a bonus, it might aid in your weight loss efforts if you're trying to do that. Scientific research suggests that persons with type 2 diabetes who consume yogurt and other dairy products can improve their body composition and reduce excess weight. Furthermore, a serving of Greek yogurt has fewer carbohydrates, around 6 to 8, than regular yogurt. Thus, make it a normal part of your diet and you can live a stress-free life regarding diabetes. Finding out what you should avoid in your diet is just as important as learning what to eat more when managing diabetes. This is because many daily foods include excessive amounts of carbohydrates and added sugar, which can rapidly increase blood sugar. Certain foods may harm your heart or cause you to gain weight. You should avoid white bread, fried foods, processed meats, and French fries. It's essential to control your blood sugar levels since uncontrolled diabetes can lead to several complications. But the risk of problems can be significantly reduced by eating foods that help maintain blood sugar, insulin, and inflammation under check. Remember that while these items may aid blood sugar management, a healthy diet is the single most significant component in managing blood sugar levels. Now that you know what to eat and avoid if you have diabetes, you can better prepare for your next grocery run. Do you know of any other diabetes-friendly foods? Let us know in the comments and be sure to subscribe to the channel. We will be back with another interesting video. Stay safe until then. Goodbye.